What's up, guys? Back again with another video. Sorry I haven't been posting that much, but I'm at work right now. Starting my morning off with my creatine. And I guess basically this video is going to be a little bit different because I just want to talk about, I guess, life and everything and how life's been treating me. But let's start off this creatine right here. But yeah, I don't really have a workout video for you guys, but I just wanted to talk about life, like I said. And it's been pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. And it just all comes down to, just getting up and achieving something. I guess the main thing I wanted you guys to take away from this video is basically just going out and reaching a goal and staying consistent. Because right now it's a bit hard for me. I haven't been to the gym or me and my brother haven't been to the gym in 4 days, but we've just been busy. But yeah, a lot of family stuff has been going on. And it sucks because me and my brother, we keep on being put down like the bad guys, Like, it's actually kind of weird how we don't do anything. We don't do anything at all, Like, we're literally trying to work, save some money, do what needs to be done. But, like, people just look at us like we're a bad influence, And it doesn't make any sense. And it makes us say what the hell? Like, you guys are your own people, We don't have any influence over another person's life, And that just tells us that they don't really care about us. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but it's just come to the point that it's just me and my brother, against the world. And it sucks because just recently, I guess some of our family, or most of our family members, just don't want anything to do with us. And we're not, and I don't want to go too much detail about what's going on, but it made me realize, it sucks, because I got a big heart, I care, but I can't waste my life on wanting someone to like me. Like, who do you look like going out your day-to-day life trying to get people to like you? Like, you're not going to get fulfilled. So me and my brother knows that it's just, you got to do shit on your own, and you can't rely on nobody else. And we had our boy, who was supposed to be our boy, he threw us under the bus and everything based off his actions. And it was just dumb all around. Because to be put as a bad influence, or to be labeled as someone that you can't rely on or trust off of no evidence whatsoever, is kind of ridiculous. But basically what I'm trying to say is that life is gonna come out, and you're not gonna know what's hit you. Alright, let me start over. Like, one day you're gonna wake up and life is gonna hit you and you're not gonna know where from. Okay? And your best bet as a man or as somebody who's going through anything, it's just to take it and find a solution, you know? There's nothing wrong in being weak. But there's a lot wrong in staying weak. And I want to say that because I am not going to sit here and wallow in my own filth, worrying about why my family or certain people can't just understand when they choose not to. Like, I'm doing great right now. Like, I'm working out, I'm getting new subscribers and everything, and like, just people following my shit and just trying to understand that life is not a game, but to have fun and treat people with respect, you know. It kind of goes by fast because you're having fun, you know. Like, it just sucks. Because for the past 2 days, I've just been down, and I've been thinking, you know, the only way for me to be fulfilled and to feel like I'm achieving something is kind of to be selfish, you know, and not selfish in a bad way. Like, we're all selfish as human beings off rip. I don't know how this video is gonna go, but I'll try to cut it up and make it seem nice, like I'm actually making some points. But for the people who's still watching, you know, like, you can't give up. And if you started watching my YouTube channel for the gym and everything, like, that's great, because I feel like the gym is the best analogy for life, you know? Like, you can't just stop when things start to get hard. You can't just give up when you don't see any progress. You know, you gotta stay consistent, and that's in life, you know? To achieve your goals, you have to stay consistent, because you're gonna be better off than a person who's not doing anything, you know? Like, that's just common sense. And me and my brother, like, that's all we think about. But everyone around us is just, like, attacking us, you know? Which is insane. Like, I really don't get it. But I don't want to be ranting the whole video. I want to give you guys good tips to fall back on how to stay strong mentally, physically, spiritually, because that's what it's all about. Like, the best thing I could say on how to live life is the golden rule. And if you don't know what that is already, it's treat others how you want to be treated. And that's stuck with me since elementary, but people can't seem to follow it, which is insane to me. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm literally just out here trying my best. Yeah. All I can say is don't give up. If you have people to fall back on that you know you can trust, unconditional love type shit, then you were way better off than me and my brother, because we only got each other. We don't got a whole family to take care of, or a whole family to look after. Like, it's just us against the world right now. And if you guys like this content, I'll be posting a lot more stuff, gym-wise, mental-wise, mental growth, because that's all we need. Like, it's hard out here for a gangster. But another topic. Let's see. So the next thing is, how do I get to a point where it just comes naturally, like a sixth sense? And like I will tell everybody else, the hardest part is starting. So when you have a goal in mind or anything that you want to achieve, it's going to be hard in the beginning. Get that, you could hear that from anybody. Because starting on something where you have doubts, it could be stressful, because you're thinking about what could happen, what might not happen. And I had trouble with that forever. But the best way to do it is to just risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Because we're all on the same earth. We're all going to die. So I say that, okay, we're all going to die. Let me try my fucking best. And treat the people with respect. And be around people that love me, and I love that, and they show me love, and I show them love, you know? Because we're all on the same boat here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff right now. I'm just working on building myself, building my mental state, saving money, working, and just doing shit that needs to be done. But there's another topic I want to talk about. I guess if you guys want to hear it, then I'll just say it, because that's what I need to do. But if you guys don't know, I have a daughter, but I can't see my daughter. And that was from me being a dick, me not being consistent, me being selfish, to fucking, it was just crazy. Long story short is that I played around with the mother of my child's head. I made her feel like a fucking lowlife, when in reality I actually was. Because back then I was not in the right mind, or I thought I was. And the thing during all that was me not giving up. No matter how hard life put me down, I did not want to give up. So I got new goals in mind, new ways to achieve what I need, you know? Like, this is all in due time, but hopefully I have enough money and everything to actually get get custody or visitation rights for my daughter, because that's the main goal for me. And I think that's what's really pushing me to be better and strive for greatness, is that I have somebody out there that I can't yet see, that I know that they'll need me one day, you know? Because I hung out with many dudes who were dads, but they were in their lowest point of their life, or still are, because they can't see their kid, and they feel like they got nothing. But I got something. I got soul. That's all I can give. And just, like, knowing your worth. Like, if you feel like you're worthless, well, that's not true. You know, that's just being selfish. And I'm sorry to put it like that, but to think that you're so worthless that you can't achieve anything, you know, you're kind of being a dick. Like, you're like getting rid of your potential just so you could be a lazy fuck. Don't do that. That's what I had to teach myself. Do not be a lazy fuck. Let me take another sip of my creatine. But yeah, all this is gonna line up sooner or later. Getting a nice body, building up my mental state, saving up hopefully one day to see my daughter. Like there's a lot of things, you know. It's kind of claustrophobic, but to know that I have somebody like my brother to fall back on, he could fall back on me. You know, we could literally achieve anything. That's what life's about, you know. Building together as a unit, as a community, to achieve greatness, because you can't do it all by yourself. Yeah, you might have the willpower, the discipline, but you need other people. And it's up to you to know who those people are. But yeah, maybe I'll say something later on. I gotta get back to work kind of. I don't know. I'll probably cut this part out. Alright. So, striving for greatness. That's what we all should be aiming for. And it's hard. That's fucking hard. But I want to be able to give you guys like good tips on how to, you know, mitigate, not really mitigate emotions, but mitigate the way you react to certain things. Because everybody has emotions. Everybody's going to get riled up about something or sad about something. That's just being human. But to think it's all over is not human, I guess, if that makes sense. Because life is for eternity, you know? If you're a Christian, you know that God's forever, or anything, like all the way to infinity. It just keeps on going. So why should you just quit, you know? That doesn't make any sense. That's like contradictory or something. Like I'm just spitting out what comes to mind, honestly. I didn't really come into this with a script per se. But yeah, like life is tough. My birthday was just yesterday and I just turned 26 and I didn't really feel like anything, honestly. Nobody celebrated. Most, like, people who weren't my family wished me happy birthday. But the thing is, like, a lot of people were saying, like, you can't just disown your blood family or whatever. There's a lot of sayings like that, which is bad because you're supposed to love everybody, you know? I know you're supposed to love everybody, but I'm not putting myself in a situation where I'm not needed, you know? Like, why am I gonna go somewhere, to a place where people talk about me, gossip about me, for no reason, you know? Like, and me telling them what I'm actually worth is not gonna help. It's me telling them what I think is not gonna show them any different. Because in their head, they're already, like, made up their mind about me, you know? Like, people already made up your mind about who you are as a person off rip. So, when you're living life, know that you can't do anything to change your perception of how people, or change your perception, because people are gonna see you like how they want to see you no matter what. So that's why I keep on saying, be selfish as fuck. You know, do your shit that you love. Stop fucking complaining, because nothing's gonna get easier for you. Like, it's not. Like, I had so many so-called friends, you know, throw me under the bus just so they could look good in front of the people that they care about, you know? And I was like, what the fuck? Like you literally threw away your friendship so you could look good in front of other people, which is astounding to me. But hopefully you guys get something out of it. I guess I'll come up with a little bit more stuff to talk about. Let me take a break right here.